Yo, yo, it's Jono here. Welcome to a new series I'm doing where I am just going to be playing through games that when I first played them, I really, really loved them. The first game that we're going to be playing through from beginning to end is Wild Hearts. This game came out a while back, and when it first released, it got a lot of flack for not being compatible on a lot of different people's computers. And it basically was not that playable on console either. So a lot of people just hated it on that. That's just how gamers are, I guess. And yeah, but me and my friends, when we played it, absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. And so we played through it. I had a bunch of fun with it. In my head, in my brain, one of the best games I've ever played. So, yeah, I just kind of want to play through it again and see if it's as good as I remember. Wild Hearts is a monster hunting game, kind of like Monster Hunters from Capcom. If you like Monster Hunter, you're gonna like Wild Hearts. I personally am not a huge fan of Monster Hunter. I like the idea of it, but for some reason, for me, it just wasn't as smooth. Like the combat to me feels a little clunky in Monster Hunter, but Wild Hearts, it feels great. It feels super smooth. So we're gonna go ahead and start a new game here. Give me just one sec. I feel like the audio is a little too loud, but maybe it's just me. We're gonna start a new game. It's weird. Why is it making me choose new game? Oh, maybe I clicked on load on accident. New game. Nope. A new life. The festival returns. Weird. Maybe I have to like overwrite. I see. There's no new slots available. So we'll just overwrite this one. That's fine. I don't remember what's going on with the other save files. So we're gonna go ahead and just overwrite the old one and see how we do on this one here. For those of you who have played Wild Hearts, let me know down in the comments which of the weapons is your favorite. Like I said, um, I really enjoyed this game, but I played bow mostly. From beginning to end, it always was my favorite weapon. It was like my go-to. I would try out other weapons, but then just kind of not like them as much, so I always went back to bow. Um, but I do remember liking some of the other weapons as well. I don't remember them off the top of my head. There's like a parasol weapon in this game, like an umbrella, which is kind of cool for people who like the parry type of play style. That's what the umbrella is. A bunch of cool different type of weapons in this game. It's comparative to like Monster Hunter, like I said. Has like a one-handed sword. I think it has like a slower two-handed sword too. I could be wrong. I don't really remember. It's been years since I played this. But yeah, this is just the opening. We're some sort of adventurer or investigator trying to figure out or trying to hunt this beast here. Got some basic tutorial type stuff. Sprinting with the shift. Moving the camera, resetting the camera. The graphics, I think they look a little, either like the shaders are not completely done, or I don't know, it just doesn't feel that complete to me. Maybe I turned them down. But I mean, it doesn't look terrible, looks decent. I don't know, it just feels so smooth. Looks like we got some. Is there a way to like? Is there a way to like target, like lock on to these guys? I don't remember. Nice. Alright, shift and then space. Hold shift to grip onto the walls and then push space to jump. Ooh. Twin blade slash storm. Oh yeah. Monster Hunter is kind of like the Western storytelling, right? Like, you get the kind of medieval type of world building, but this is very sort of like Asian inspired. I don't know if you could necessarily say like Japanese. It might have like other influences as well, but it does kind of have like that samurai type of feel. The samurai sword play, you know, with that sword. This like sort of like chasm where you're kind of walking through and having to squeeze through, and when you get to the other side, there's this sort of like, you know, I don't know, glade, I guess you can call it, of some sort here, with a river, with a creek running through. I feel like that's like typically akin to like a spiritual journey of sorts, you know, in like storytelling, in Eastern storytelling maybe, or maybe non-Western would be more accurate. I guess you could say this is Japanese inspired, because I do remember the characters like having like, you know, Japanese accents and like words, like some words being in Japanese. This is what happens in like Spirited Away also. I don't know if you guys know the Studio Ghibli film where she's like walking through this like these like crops.
Come from afar, do you not? Perhaps fate has had a hand in our paths crossing here. Let us talk a while.
A stranger at your camp is never the best thing.
So, a visitor in the land of the
Especially
East.
when he has like a tail like that and a mask.
Asthma
It's a
is
little
fraught
sus.
with danger. Mountains and rivers, the source of their great power. Land shaped to their will. Yes, I speak of Kemono, rampant in these parts. Few humans remain, driven from what is now Kemono territory for lack of sustenance. Ha ha ha. Listen to me preaching to Buddha. For one look at you speaks volumes. The gauntlets that back your hands, the blade at your side. You are no stranger to Kemono. You derive from an ancient clan. One that made kimono its business. You are a hunter, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes. The epitome of the hunter creed you are. And what am I, you ask? Aha. Simple musician, of course.
I don't know about that.
My
Kind
name
of sus, bro.
is Musina,
Mujina?
shall we say?
You are no ordinary
You
musician.
overestimate me. I am but a silhouette, present and absent in the same moment. Confuse me not with those of substance and power. Still, we are here to talk not of me, but of you. I wish to know every detail. From whence did you arrive in this land?
Where should we say? Well, let's say we came from across the sea.
Truly, whirlpools and wild waves abound in the southern ocean. No ship can cross, so I hear. Sadly, the days of hunters being revered in Hinomoto are long gone. To the west, samurai battle not kimono, but each other.
Interesting.
Hunters facing hunger these days are many. Some have turned their hands to farming, others to thieving.
I'm gonna go with this one. I was always a drifter.
Always? Born a drifter, then? Hmm? Come now. You have lived with others, worked with others, shown as a fine hunter among others. So you leave your home and travel to Azuma by yourself, yet pursue a life as a hunter still. Why? What compels you to hunt?
I don't want kimono driving humans out. There's money in rare kimono. I'm always looking for stronger kimono. The desire to answer that question for myself. Let's do this last one. The desire to answer that question for myself.
A riddle almost zen-like. But be warned. Many who seek such an answer find quietus before clarity. Are you one of the many? Or the few? Ha! Forgive me. With age, a curious compulsion to counsel comes. Well, it is clear to me now. You have a strong will. And where there is a will, there is a way. Your goals may yet change. Recall as you journey on. A hunter yields not. Yes, Azuma may well be the place for you. Anyway, enough of this lengthy commerce. Your nabe pot has had ample time to stew. I will disturb you no more. You have a hunger to satisfy.
Oh, we're removing the hat and jumping into, I think, character creation now. Sweet, let's go. I do remember really liking the character creation in this game. They have some, diverse faces here, skin tones. This one, this one looks a little older. Let me go back. Back to build selection. Yes. Okay. There's like the white man, white woman, darker skin models here. I guess those are just kind of like presets. Let's go with this guy here. He's kind of like a, or this guy, middle-aged Asian man, I guess. Okay, it's very sensitive. So this is, I guess, the default face here. This one. That's the preset we chose, I want to say. Okay. Zoom out a little bit. Feels like it is a little sensitive. Like I just like barely brush over it and it just swaps out. Okay. More of a square jaw. The Chad jaw. Ooh, look at this Chadicus jawline. Oh, let's go with this one, maybe? Sure. Let's go with this one. Eye shape. Sure. Look at these, like, different eye, like, pupils and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. These huge eyes, like the anime eyes, kind of. Or like the, what is these, like, chromatic eyeballs. These look like kind of the normal ones. A little bit bigger, I guess. Eye color. Kind of want to go with like a, I want like a lighter brown. No, I don't want like a Naruto. It's kind of like a Naruto color. But this is a little too red. I want like a, we can choose. Aha! Here we go. Ooh, those look so cool though. Like they're really bright, you know? I really like bright ones too. I want like a darker brown. Or like a coffee-ish brown, I guess you could say. What color makes brown? Because these are kind of red-ish. A little too reddish. Like, is brown like over here? Kind of. It's like a, these are kind of like orangey. We want darker maybe. Yeah, there we go. A little bit darker. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's do that. Those are huge. Cat eyes. Yeah. Big pupils. Small pupils. Chromatic. These like kind of like hazel-ish, I guess. Those look kind of cool, but I think a little too like fantastical for me. Eyebrows. We want strong eyebrows. Can we choose our hair though first, actually, before we do the eyebrows? Hairstyle. Pigtails. That's funny. Maybe we want like the samurai, you know, like that samurai ponytail. Or do we want to go for something like shorter? I don't know how I feel about that. This one? Kind of like windswept. Or this one looks kind of cool. Oh, not that one. I don't I don't want the bald head. This one though. I mean it's a vibe though, you know? Like if that's if that's what you like. The messy. Sort of like messy, long-ish. It's a vibe too, I guess. Afro. Was this kind of like a Buddha-ish? I think this is the one that was. I don't really like that one. It's giving Troy Bolton. It's giving Troy Bolton. I don't hate this one, honestly. Like these like samurai ones. But then I kind of liked this windswept one too. I don't know. It's like if I just barely go over it, then I can't preview it. Like I want to just be able to swing my character around and stuff. I don't like that it's kind of like pokey. I don't know. I'm kind of weird in that way. Like I'm picky about my hairstyles in video games. If there's ever character customization, that's just how I am. I can spend hours doing this. We're just gonna go. I think we're just gonna go. Nah. Let's just go with this one, honestly. I kind of like, it's kind of giving like wuxia hero, you know, which I actually kind of like. Okay, what kind of hair we want? Purplish? Yellow? Oh, look at that green hair. Isn't there like, there's like a very famous anime character with green hair, right? I haven't, like this exact color. I'm not too familiar with anime, to be honest. Like I watch anime, but not as much as other people watch anime. Maybe a darker blue. I kind of like blue hair. Don't want it that like vibrant though. I want like darker. Maybe we'll go with like orange brown or just like straight up a dark red. Nah. I'd rather go with the purple, like a purple blue. I kind of like that. Yeah, maybe. Like a darker. Sure, let's just do that. Okay. Front of head. We could just go with the... Choices. What in the... Oh, Lord. Loose curls in the front. I kind of like this one. Let's do that. Back of head. I like the one we chose, I think. I'm gonna stick with that one. Hair pieces. Like, oh, I see, like off to the side. Nah, we're just gonna go with none. Okay. Beard. Do we want a beard? He looks a little weird with... I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And usually, if you don't love it, just don't go with it, right? Yeah, we're just not gonna go with a beard, I don't think. Oh yeah, we were supposed to do the eyebrows. Let's go back to the eyebrows. No eyebrows? Nah, we're not doing that. We want like some strong eyebrows. Those are kind of strong. I want like, you know, like Zac Efron eyebrows. You know what I mean? Another Troy Bolton reference, I guess. Oh God. Okay. Where's the one I chose? I like this one. We're just gonna go with this one. I don't want to go too much into like all these little things, even though I could. We're just gonna kind of stick with the preset, I guess. Makeup, body, height. Let's go with a tall boy. Big. Ooh. Let's go with the average, I guess. Fullness. We don't want too thick. We don't want to look like a block. Musculature. Oh, that is like lean, bro. We want like a little lean, right? Because we're a hunter. Bust. You know, do we want the pectorals? Let's go with the big pectorals. And then the booty, the peach. Ooh, look at that peach though. Okay. Stride length. Oh, yeah, we'll keep that average, I guess. The big. Those pecs look like a little too crazy though. Wonder on a female character what that would look like. And then yeah, let's just bring it down a couple notches, yeah. Fullness. Yeah, I kind of like the little bit more of a not so full look. Although I do feel like his waist is a little too. I want to make his waist a teeny bit smaller, but it's fine. No, we don't. I don't think we want any tattoos. Details, voice.
It's complete. Too slow.
Mighty feat. Back in shape. Completed. Predictable.
Prepared for the worst. That feels better. It's complete.
Let's use this. Just in case.
Farewell.
Back in action. Not so tough now, huh?
Farewell.
Saw that coming. You never know.
There. Fixed. Let's do this. There. Fixed.
Not quite.
Farewell.
Not quite. All right, that's better. Let's do this.
I kind of like number 8.
Just what I needed.
See how you like that? All in pace. This is... See how you like that?
Either like 6 or 8.
It's complete.
Yeah, and then these are the female sounding voices.
All sorted now.
Let's do 8. I think I like 8 the
All right,
most.
that's better.
Personality? How do we want to stand? Our default pose. Thinking. Okay, crossing arms. One hand on the hip. I guess we'll just go with that. Equipment. Hide headgear. Yeah. Hide collar. Sure. Why create like why go through all that work to like, you know, create that and then not be able to just see your character, you know? Let's go with this. Yeah, sure. We'll keep that. Okay. I think that's it. We went through all these at the top. Sorry, that took a minute. I might just skip through that in the video. We'll see. We'll just go with they even have you select pronouns.
Tell
Nice.
me, do you have a destination in mind? Or might I offer a suggestion? East of the sacred mountain here, beyond the old blossom trail known as the Harugasumi Way, lies Minato, a small town where the few hunters that remain in Hinomoto gather. With its inhabitants, you may perhaps share.
Oh.
Ah, it draws draws near. You recognize the signs, of course. The land consumed by the territorial craving of the kemono. Before long, you will be trapped. A lone hunter, frozen solid in a natural ice house.
I'll take down the kimono.
Spoken like a true hunter. Do you feel it? The quarry is close. This will be the measure of your mettle.
Oh, we're fighting.
This is a true hunt now. The hounds
How
are
do you
here.
dodge?
Time to put your skills to the test.
I have to swap that out.
Good. Very good. Now, the ringleader. Venture on, hunter. Into the snowstorm. But venture with caution.
All right, let's go. And a little bit of frame skipping. Oh god. Okay. I don't think these are gonna attack me. They don't look hostile. Another thing I love about this game is the music. Absolutely beautiful. There it is. Also, like, I don't think I have a health bar right now. At least I haven't seen one. I just see, like, my stamina bar, you know? Okay. Did he kill me? We did pretty good. We did a good amount of damage to him, but maybe he destroyed my invisible health bar. Oh, there he goes. We're injured. Send help. Oh god. What is happening? This is why he ran away. opening title screen. With a giant rock bear kimono. Oh.
Wanting still. Yet a thread of hope remains, perhaps. Let it weave this seed into your soul. Let the spirits in the karakuri join your own. Let them drive you to hunt. For that is your destiny. Find Minato. Find the home of the hunters. Only there will your journey truly begin.
Oh, there's our health bar now on the bottom left. Healing water. You can use healing water to recover your health. Pushing Q. Ah, there's our potion. Okay. Alright. And doesn't look like there's anything we can gather here, so we're just gonna maybe try to climb up this wall. Okay, hold right click, push Q, and now we got a box. Right click and Q again, and another box. This is the one of the main combat differences between Monster Hunter and Wild Hearts is the ability to sort of like conjure karakuri to assist you in battle. It's a pretty cool concept in my opinion. Collect karakuri thread to conjure a crate. Hold V. Extract. Chop that tree. We need that thread. And then we're gonna go ahead and just create more. Yeah, nice. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have 8, and this costs just 1. Okay, not bad. You can also use crates to attack.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Lizard bloom. Cool. Now we're gonna go through the chasm here. I don't know if chasm is the right word for that. Hole in the wall? Passage? passage. I think passage is probably the best. All right. Oh, so if we need help, then we can also summon the thread to tell us where to go to. Looks like we gotta go up. Harugasumi Way? Travel point discovered. Set up a camp and nurse the injured stranger back to health. Campfire. Conjure a campfire. Okay. We need fire though, it looks like. It's -10. Okay. Let's collect this. Draw healing water. Oh, okay, there's this. Can we, like, put it on here? The dragon pit isn't powerful enough. Fire is... Okay, yeah, so we need these, like... Okay, here we go. That's what I thought. We need... Yeah. We need this. You can now conjure more dragon karakuri here. Unblocking dragon pits. By unblocking dragon pits, you can increase the capacity of the dragon pit in the surrounding area. Oops. Okay. Alright, so now we can create the campfire. And the, is there a limit on where I can put this? Kind of. Like, there's kind of a limit. Travel point unlocked. Okay. And then we want the campfire as well. Just put it like right here, I guess. Alright. Let the woman rest in the tent. Oh my god. It's a rat. Hunt the kimono. Okay, I guess we gotta follow it. Let's take... Oh, we don't need healing water. Ancient lumber. Yeah, I think there's like... Something's up with like... It's like the graphics? Like something is up with like the far away like pixels look really like pixelated. Oh, R will lock on. Nice. Ooh. Dodge that one. Oh, we're in the middle of our attack. Okay. I should have dodged that. I feel like those boxes are a little too far to help. Whoops. Okay, I got it. Here we go. Come on. Nice. Yes, he's done. Get him. Ooh, let's go. I like unlocked the katana. it started doing like all those combos and stuff. That was pretty cool. I didn't really use the katana like when I played before. And so I don't remember how to like really work it. And like Monster Hunter, you know, we gotta chase the monster when it gets injured and it runs away. Are there any other Monster Hunter-esque games out there? I did that wrong. Yep, he's angry. Oh, Jesus. Get up, get up. Come on, can we get him? We did. I jumped the wrong way. I missed. Woo, that was close. Katakuri gauge is that blue gauge on top of my health bar in the bottom right. Okay. And the final blow. Nice. Duration 3 minutes 40 seconds. Not bad, yo. Not bad. Could it have been cleaner? Probably. Now you can conjure springs with right click and C. Yes, I like that. Let's grab this fang that we... Poor rat. Okay, now we can return to camp by just opening up our map. We're gonna... here? Oh no. Travel. I see. Take crystal. That's nice. And we don't need water. It just somehow magically... Where'd she go? Oh, there she is.
Who are you? You're... a hunter? You must have saved me. How can I possibly repay you? I'd be dead by now if it wasn't for you. Sorry, I'm Natsume, a blacksmith from Minato, the small town just beyond here. I came to collect materials, but I must have been knocked out when that kemono attacked. That's the last I remember.
I'm heading to Minato myself.
Oh, really? I'd be glad to show you the way in that case, only... Well, a single look saves 100 questions, as they say. Come with me. There was a bridge there, you see? Linking the Harugasumi Way here to the other side. That's where Minato is. It must have collapsed with that big tremor before. I suppose it was the tremor that scared the kemono and made it jump out in front of us. Oh! This is bad. I have to find Ujishige-san.
Let's make sure you're alright
first. You only came with
first.
me because I insisted. I've put him in danger. Perhaps mortal danger? Wait, you're a hunter though. So presumably you earn a living taking on hunting missions? Would you track down Ujishige-san for me? I'll do what I can to help as well, of course.
I suppose I could.
Arigato. I won't forget this. It was a Kohakunushi that attacked us. The Minato hunters call them Sapscourge. They're always causing trouble. You'll need a decent weapon to take it on. But I might be able to help with that. We blacksmiths can't fight Kemono, but give me a workbench and I'll hone any weapon you can throw at me. So, shall we head back to the camp? Gather our thoughts?
Yes, and possibly give me a new weapon. Mushrooms! Alrighty. Use Z to eat food when you've managed to acquire. Eating will give you strength.
I wonder if there's anything here I can use as a
Health
makeshift workbench.
boost. And antlers, huh? 2 of them. Awaken the field forge. Open info, select karakuri. You can use the kimono orbs that you obtain by hunting kimono to awaken new types of karakuri or strengthen karakuri you've already awakened. Knowledge of certain karakuri cannot be awakened using kimono orbs. Instead, you need a flash of inspiration in the midst of hunting a particular kimono or some other hunting success to unlock such karakuri secrets and conjure them for the first time. We need a forge. A forge, yes. And then do we want the rack or do we want the hunting tower? Tower. Oh, we can get both. Okay. Distance of question mark. So can we? Oh yeah, we can go down. The dragon ornamental lantern. It's just, I think it's just a lantern for inside. And yeah, these are just like aesthetics, I guess. The signpost and the lantern. Okay. But like this, we can actually use to make food. Alright. And then now, how do we get to the... I think it's... Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
An angle out of thin air? That must be some sort of karakuri power. Sugoi. Right. Now I have an anvil. I can make myself useful. Luckily, the tools I brought with me weren't damaged, so all I need is materials, and then I should be able to make you a bow and arrow or sword or something. Probably not quite what you're used to, but I'm sure I can come up with something that suits. Could I maybe have a look at that karakuri katana of yours? I'd love to dismantle it and find out exactly
Dismantle
how it
it?
works. Don't worry, I don't mean right now. First, we have to find Ujishige-san and a way back to Minato. Let's talk about it then.
Okay. Use forge. Let's look at the weapons.
Which one are we talking about?
So this is the katana, the one that we were using. We have access to the Nodachi, which is like, you know, a huge cleaver, like Oron from Final Fantasy X. We have the bow, which was my favorite. The damage goes lower, but believe me, the gameplay for this thing, oh my god. The Maul, a lot higher damage. And then the umbrella, the parasol, the Wagasa. See, the thing is, I don't really want to use the Nodachi. It's like I feel like the two-handed weapons aren't really like my play style, you know? I definitely don't definitely don't want to parry. Maybe I'm just gonna stick to the katana until I unlock these 3 down here. Or maybe we'll just go with the Maul. Why don't we just try them? Let's just try them. Yes. We'll equip the Maul. We will go and try it out.
With some more materials, I could make you some very strong armor.
Okay. There's a dummy outside here. Can I not lock on to the bear? I guess not. Am I not able to use this? Oh, here we go. Train. Okay. Okay, pummel. Okay, it's now it's giving me like instructions on how to do it, cause I like a tutorial, cause that's what I need. Okay. Quite strong. Okay. Power smash. Power smash with basic karakuri. Send basic karakuri flying while holding F. Okay. I don't think I remember this. Ooh. F when attacking. F when left click attack or middle mouse button attack flashes. Oh, it like grows. I see. So it's like a timing thing. Oh, I think I missed that one. You gotta like, it like flashes right there. Flashes. And dude, 700 damage. Good lord. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, I didn't see the flash on that second attack, so we'll try it. Oh, okay. Yeah, the timing thing. Okay, it's just a timing thing. Okay, I did that wrong. Let's try it again. And come on, we got this. I think I pushed it twice, so he keeps swinging the hammer. We need a middle mouse button. F, middle mouse button. F. Okay. We got this. We got this. I swear I'm good at this game. Aha, I got it, but I didn't hit him at all. Okay. Climb crate, then middle mouse button, left mouse button attack. Damn. Y'all, I swear I'm just gonna end up with the bow again. Just because the Maul is just so slow to me. The damage is crazy though. That's 700 damage if you can hit it. Good lord. Let's try the Nodachi and see. Hopefully I have enough materials to make it. Yeah, we have one more core stone. We just have to farm more if we want to make more. But I do want to try them and see which one feels the best. Okay. Alright. Start this tutorial. Okay. Nice. Okay. Boost Valor gauge in II stance. Okay. Attack from II stance. The Valor gauge increases when you land an attack on a kimono from an EI stance. Interesting. Okay. Release F with Valor. Guess it would be cool. It's charging. I'm ramping. I'm ramping. Holy 800 damage. Okay. Let's use this crate. Oh, okay, that's nice. Mount spring, then mid leap. Okay. Oh, I missed. Mount spring while holding F, then release while airborne. Okay. Okay. Cool. Ooh, wood. Is this just thread? Yeah, I think it's just kind of thread. Okay, I think that's it for this one, the Nodachi. But like, look at this. You're like, if you ramp up, that's pretty good damage. 500. Not as much as that, like, you know, like 700 damage from the hammer, but still pretty good. I wonder what this looks like if we're gonna charge this all the way. Oops, I went too early onto the spring. Let's charge it up again. Come on. $450 damage. Not bad. With the initial like 100 and something or whatever. I think we need another core stone. Is there a way for me to equip or change weapons here? Or do I have to go to the forge to do it? I need to end the training on this thing. Okay. How do you change weapon? Settings? Nope. Is there like an inventory button? Map? Oops. From the map, you can take on quests or travel instantly to camps and other places out in the wilderness. Quests come about when the people of Minato make requests of you and your hunting skills, or when there's a kimono threat that needs attention. Some quests can be taken on as many times as you like, while others become unavailable once you've completed them. When you're not worried about progressing in the story, make good use of quests to gather materials. You can tackle quests alone, or if you want company, you can join forces with others who are working on the same quest via online play. Alrighty. I will say the co-op for this game is so much better than Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, you have to like create sessions. It's kind of clunky in that sort of way, but this one you can just like join your friends and then like you have to create sessions still too, I think, but everybody progresses together, which is really nice. Whereas like Monster Hunter, like you kind of have to get to a certain point, like you can't do story quests together and stuff, if I remember correctly. But all right, communication, inventory, yeah, and we might have to go to the go to the forge to change our weapon. Okay. Yeah, it says change equipment. So I guess you do have to. Honestly, out of all these, I like the katana the best. We're gonna use the katana while we go and look for some more core stones though. I wonder if there's any... Nope, there's nothing marked on the map. So we're just gonna have to go. We're gonna... Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. We're gonna see if we can make a tower though. Here? Okay. Search for kimono. It kind of like scans the area and like you see it covers like all this sort of like bluish zone. And you kind of have to like make them out in like multiple areas so that you can find kimono basically.
Yeah.
We're gonna look for some core stones though. I don't remember where the locations are for any of them, so we're just gonna have to look for them. Gotta keep my eye out. This game can feel a little cozy in these moments where you're just kind of like out here and like, you know, sort of like looking for stuff. I think the Hunter's Gate will teleport you to like other Hunter's Gates, but you have to remember like where it will transport you. I don't think it tells you. I don't want to click on it right now. I don't want to use it right now. I think this is a core stone. Yep, we got one. How many more weapons are there? There's two. There's the parasol and then the bow. Which, again, I think I'm just gonna land on the bow. Again. Which is honestly fine by me. I want to play this game and enjoy it, you know? I just... that's just kind of what I want to do, so... But I will say the katana feels really smooth. Yeah, I don't remember where the other core stone is. These are kind of nice though, because I do need food to like get the buffs or whatever, you know. Can I? That's not what I meant to do. I stole my weapon away. I want to see if I can, yeah, touch this pit. You can now conjure dragon katakuri here. Okay, cool. Take these crystals. Okay. Unable to carry any more water. I knew that. There's something behind here, but I think we need some sort of like fire ability or something to get rid of the vines that are blocking. It's either like a grenade of some sort or... Oh, we don't need thread right now. A grenade of some sort or some sort of like fire arrow, if I'm remembering correctly. That water is so bright, yo. There's a Hunter's Gate in here. A document entitled Long Lost Letter. There's no hope of clearing the fields for cultivation with so many kimono in evidence, and the landscape is far too precipitous? These words, my goodness. The landscape is far too precipitous to create additional areas for habitation. Moreover, there is a lack of hunters to tackle the growing kimono threat. I conclude that this region has no value to the Ago clan. I recommend that the indigenous peoples are left to their own devices. Perhaps install a notional steward and levy some taxes. Some sort of letter from a political... a government official or some sort of government worker or something, I'm guessing, reporting on the state of the land in this area. Ooh. Okay, so we have... I think that's a core stone right here. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's go back to camp. Oops. And we're going to go ahead and create the other two weapons, and then we're going to try them out. I'm going to do the parasol, the Wagasa first. Because I already know that I like the bow.
All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Oh god. Yes, let's equip it, and then we're going to go ahead. We're not going to spend any of like the Let's look at this. Okay, bladed Wagasa, a lightweight close-range weapon that's extremely good at deflecting kimono attacks from the fore. It offers very fast, virtually unassailable left mouse button attacks with high penetration middle mouse button attacks that can chain into airborne moves and parry moves that consume stamina to fend off all manner of attacks. Boost the spin dance gauge by landing successive strikes on kimono or parrying their attacks. Attack characteristics improve as the gauge fills, but it will naturally deplete over time. It's vital to keep the spin dance gauge topped up by attacking your target relentlessly. To that end, watch carefully for opportunities to parry and make good use of karakuri to wield the weapon in a way that preserves stamina. Alrighty. Let's start some training on this bear here. Alright. 2, 4, 5 left mouse. Nice. Middle mouse button followed by this when floating. Nice. Okay. Imagine if we tried parrying. Imagine if we tried the Wagasa and we were just like parrying. Okay. Okay. This is why I'm terrible at parrying and I never want to parry in games. Okay. No, that's not it. That's not it. I think I'm doing it way too early. I don't know what the timing is for this. Okay, it's like really close. I see. Oh, that's a lot of damage, yo. While dodging. Okay. Okay, I gotta dodge first. Okay. Oh, that's not it. That's not what I want to do. I want to dodge. Okay, that's nice. Mount spring, then mid-leap attack. My attacks are doing a lot more. Now that like my parry gauge is full or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. But I just suck at parrying, you know? I'm just so bad at it. Okay, is there any way to get rid of these? Like karakuri? I don't remember. I guess I can yeet it with the hammer. Yeah, let's go ahead and yeet those boxes with a hammer. Okay. This one included. Was it F? Yep. Bonk. Let's bonk these guys. Out of here. Bonk. Can you bonk the spring? Oh yeah, you could bonk the spring. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now we're gonna use bow. We're gonna decide if we want to just keep with the bow or not. Are we gonna keep with the bow or not?
All right.
Let's
see what I
forge
can do for you.
the bow. Yes. All right. A bow has been newly forged. A convenient long-range weapon that requires great technique but offers great maneuverability. Switch between two stances with F, strengthening your bow with middle mouse button to alter the performance of your arrows, and shoot with left mouse button. Haya arrows shot from a horizontal bow hold stick into kimono where they land. Then Otoya arrows shot from a vertical bow hold can resonate with Haya arrows already in the kimono's body to deal additional damage. By strengthening your bow with middle mouse button, you can fire high performance arrows, or by holding left mouse button after pressing middle mouse button twice, you can fire deadly high power arrows. I probably won't remember that, but I will learn it in battle. Holding left click after pressing middle mouse button twice. Okay. You have a plethora of different attacks at your disposal. For example, by firing from a special stance having conjured katakuri, or after leaping through the air. Okay. Well, a lot of that went over my head. We're just gonna go ahead and try this. I remember this being my favorite weapon and being the weapon that I just played from beginning to end. All right. Which stance am I in? I did that already. Okay, I remember like the better way to use the bow, because you could do this, right? And like aim it like this, right? But then the arrows have to travel from the sky into the monster. So what I would do instead, I'll show you guys. What I would do instead is this. Like this. It's better. I found that it was better to just do that. That way, like, the arrows can just travel straight into the mob or the monster. Like, instead of pulling it like far away, like instead of pulling it like closer to you, you push it all the way forward, and that felt better to me than the other one. And then once all these guys are there, like stuck inside the mob, can boom, kaboom, launch it. And I don't know, it's just so cool. Like, I played bow in Monster Hunter and I did not like it. I had such a hard time playing it. But then bow in this one, it just felt so good, dude. It just feels so good. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. I don't know, to me, that's just so much damage, and I love it. Okay, let's see how much damage we can do with this. Like, that's not much, 163, but then we're gonna switch to this and then shoot. That's 2,000 damage. 2,000 damage on the top left there. compared to like the 730 or whatever that we were doing with like the hammer, right? And I wonder how many arrows, if there's like a max number of stuff inside this guy. We do kind of have to wait for our stamina to come back up, I think. I wonder if we can like, not really. Okay, let's just try this. $3,680. Y'all, I think I'm just gonna stick with bow. Why wouldn't I? I love it, and it just feels so good. Okay, make a plan for the hunt around the campfire. All right, let's talk to her though. She has like a quest or something. I don't know why she's staring at a rock. Hello, are you okay?
The Sapscourge tend to take any prey they catch back to their nests. That would be the first place to look for Ujishige-san. If you can get the kimono on the run, it should lead you back there. Of course, that means you'll have to get the better of it in battle first. Is that something you're ready to do?
Heck yeah.
You're very confident. That's reassuring. Meeting you really was a stroke of luck. Still, it may be worth holding off a little while to hunt for some more kimono materials first. With materials, I can make stronger equipment. If you think my smithing skills could help, don't hesitate to ask. I feel awful making Ujishige-san wait, but I want you to have the best chance of saving him.
Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can upgrade our
Sapscourge
bow.
like the riverside. I'd start your search there.
I think I put her forge backwards. I think where she's standing is supposed to be the front of the forge, and this is like the back side of the forge. My bad. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to upgrade this. We need more core stone, which kind of sucks because I used it to make all these new weapons. Oops. Critical master skill details. Boost the chance of unleashing critical hits by 3%. Okay, I guess that's better than nothing, right? We need core stone, and we need more Ragetail for this one. For hover. What does hover do? Makes reeling from attacks in the air less likely by a fixed amount. Okay. And then it also gives critical master and bear thread, which is inhibits stamina loss from when katakuri thread runs out. Okay. And then savage, I'm guessing, yeah, just increase attack. All right. Let's do this. Do we need the Ragetail? I don't remember what we need. Track down the Sapscourge. Yeah, we need a Sapscourge, not a Ragetail.
Please, bring Ujishige-san back safe for me.
Alright. The riverside. Okay. I think I remember where the riverside is. If you conjure a hunting tower, you'll be able to detect kimono in the surrounding area. Let's see. I wish I could see the range of the other one that I made. I think one out here would be pretty decent.
Yeah.
Maybe one like right here. I hope. I think this is like the last one I can make though. Oops. That was a bad idea. They're so close to each other. This is bad. Can I relocate these? I don't remember. There's something over there. It looks like a porcupine, maybe? It's telling me to go that way. I don't trust it. I'm going this way. Oh, there's another dragon pit here. We need... Dragon pit has not been enlarged to the previous... Okay. Oh, I see, I see. So then now we can select this one. Do we want more wind though? We want more more water, right? Which dragon pit does this? This gives leaf. What about this one? This one, we need large mist crystals. Okay. All right, whatever. Oops. All right. Oh, it's the boar. It's the boar. And then there's that thing over there too. I don't remember which one this is. Is this a Sapscourge? I think the one over there is the one we need. We don't need this one. We're gonna go to the other one. I don't want to aggro this one yet.
Yeah.
Oh. Frame skips. Okay. Bro. Hello? I think I'll take fall damage. Oh shit. Did it see me? Oh shit. Oh no, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I guess I don't take fall damage. No, he saw me. Sapscourge. Oh, this is the wrong. I am getting beat up. Bro, I'm stuck in this wood. Okay, come on. It's much harder when that thing is trying to kill you. I think I hit mostly the rock. That's what faster, I guess. I guess I gotta use the katakuri in battle to really like. Oh, there's a dragon pit. I don't have enough materials, I guess. There's an ancient tree over there, I think. I'm gonna change my dodge button. Here we go. Controls. Nope. Oh yeah, mouse and keyboard. Okay. Where's dodge? Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, let go. Mouse button 4. I think that's gonna be a lot better. Yes. Yes, okay, better. Alright, buddy. I see you. I'm way deep into the water. He's running. What? Brother. Brother. Why are you running? Oh, he's coming back. the moment you like sprint, like your character sheaths their weapon. So I gotta be careful not to sprint. I just gotta dodge. What happened to all the stuff that I put into his tail? Hello? It's right there. How come it didn't go off? Why didn't it trigger from my arrow? Oh my god. Okay. It's okay. We got this. We're doing okay so far. It's not the cleanest, but, you know, we're getting used to it. So, good to go. This way. And all the stuff that we put into is, it's like no longer, I did not know that's what he was gonna do. I see you. I see you. What the heck is this? Okay. I want your tail, bro. That's not good. That's not good. Ouchie. How long do those things stay inside of his tail? Ah, I got his tail off. Let's go. Sapscourge tail. Let's go. All right.
Yeah.
See if we can catch this guy. Dude, is that him all the way over there? No, it can't be. I think that was the rat from earlier that it probably respawned. There is no mount in this game, from what I remember. So what the? Oh, it's down here. Yep, there he is. There's no mount in this game, so you kind of just gotta chase.
Boy, you there! Eyes up! Above your head! It's time enough to dry like a cycle. But you look like a hunter. Give me a hand before this amber hardens and I can't breathe.
I missed. Did I get any arrows? I swore I did. But I don't see any. Down. You got it. I see some. Man, that... I don't know why my arrows were not, like, sticking at him at the end there. It was kind of weird. No defeats. Let's go, baby. Flying Vine Karakuri awarded. Okay.
Now, can you break this amber apart and set me
Select
free?
the beard. This must be Ujishige.
I owe you. If you hadn't shown up, there'd be a handsome statue of me in amber here by now. The karakuri you were using seemed interesting. Not like anything I've seen before. Who exactly are you? Not a regular hunter, that's for sure.
Yes, I'm a regular hunter, or you must be Ujishige. I'm gonna go with this one.
How do you know my... Ah, soka. Natsume must have roped you into doing her dirty work for her. She managed to get away then. Good. And... yes, I am Daidoji Ujishige, Minato's most revered veteran. So where's the young blacksmith now?
At the camp.
Oh, you made camp, did you? In that case, lead the way. Much as I like the idea of a statue in my honor, I don't want to give the kimono another chance to make it.
All
We should
right.
find Natsume as quickly as possible.
The Hunt Sticky Trickster is now available in Harugasumi Way in Chapter 1. You've awakened the Flying Vine Dragon Karakuri. Use a Flying Vine, a Dragon Karakuri, to move rapidly around the wilderness. You can conjure them in lots of different places, and by creating corridors to fly across, you'll find it easier to pursue Kemono. Yeah, so there's no mounts, but you know you can make these flying vines to be able to it's like zip lines basically to be able to teleport or zip from place to place, which makes it a lot easier. So I don't think like mounts are necessarily like needed. We're just gonna go ahead and teleport back since we can do that.
I'm really losing my touch if I can be caught by one of those balls of resin these days.
There you are! Ujishige-san! You're alive! Thank you so much for bringing him back.
Yeah, you licked this hunter's boots. I didn't want to come along in the first
What?
place. I certainly wasn't expecting to pay for the sake with my life. You're damn lucky you happened upon such a skilled hunter who was willing to help you out. Otherwise, as I said to my new best friend here, I'd be preserved in amber right now, exposed for all to see.
You paint a grim picture, Ujishige-san. It really was fortunate. You're right.
Did you see this one in battle? Excellent form, and the Karakuri Master too.
I know. Creating karakuri out of thin air like that? That's a skill I simply have to learn.
Well, the Karakuri lessons will have to wait. I'd like to get back to Minato before any more kimono take an unhealthy liking to me.
I'd love to get back too, but unfortunately, the bridge has collapsed.
What?
People will realize something is wrong soon enough and come to repair the bridge, I'm sure. But it probably won't be for a while.
And in the meantime, we're stuck out here, are we?
A karakuri? How would we... You're thinking of a flying vine, are you? I know the hunters of Minato used to use them.
A flying vine? What are you talking about? Explain it in words an old samurai would understand.
Well, it might be possible to show you, I think.
Sman. You think you can show me some food first, maybe?
You probably haven't eaten a thing since we were attacked, have you? I know I haven't.
Shall I make us all something?
Oh no, we couldn't possibly ask you to do that. You've already done so much.
Oh, come on, Natsume. Don't tell me you're not ravenous, too. If the hunter's happy to cook, we should be happy to eat. And it just so happens I have some ingredients with me. So, chef, want to get to work before these rumblings get any louder? All right now, I've had a bellyful. That wasn't a bad meal, Chief. Sate. Let's not linger here any longer. Time for that karakuri you mentioned that was going to get us home. And once we are safely back in town, there'll be a cup of sake with your name on it.
It was just what we all needed. Now, what can I do to help? Although smithing is about all I...
What the hell was that?
It came from over Minato way.
I'll go and see.
I'll go with you. I want to see what's happening with my own eyes.
Have you lost your mind? That roar clearly came out of something big. It's too dangerous.
Minato may be threatened, Ujishige-san. And anyway, I'll have this able hunter with me. I'll be alright.
Even so, you can't... Ugh, I'm wasting my breath, aren't I? Fine. I'll wait here. But if a kimono shows, I'll be easy prey.
I thought he was like a samurai, bro.
You'll have to do this scouting alone. I'd only slow you down.
We could end up in... Got a bad feeling about this. Alright. Let's see what I
if we
can do here.
can upgrade. Nope, we still need a core stone. And we need more Ragetail stuff for this. I mean, it's not absolutely necessary. I think we can
Got
do
a bad
it.
feeling about...
We
I'll
can
go
do
with you
these
when you're ready to
without
set off.
upgrading, but when it gets like higher, like the
Kimono's
other
roar came from
monsters,
the direction of
it
Minato.
might be a good idea to try to
Must be in
upgrade.
the Nanohana field.
Because there are some
If you're
kimono
worried
that
about
are
your
very
equipment,
strong.
There's no harm in returning to camp briefly. It would be quicker if we could climb that root-covered rock face. Maybe
Let's
we
do
could
it
use
then.
our karakuri? If we could just climb this rock face. We made it! The Nanohana field is just up ahead now. I'm so sorry to put our town's problems on you like this. I can't tell you how reassuring it is to have someone like you around.
Oh, nice. You obtained a document entitled The Fable of the Fushi Flowers. Long ago in Fushi village, there lived a hunter known for his daring and his valor, but he met a tragic end when he was engulfed in the flames of a dying kimono, which burned him and his home to the ground. Since then, though no one knows who started it, people have planted Nanohana flowers on the stricken plot. Oops.
Yeah.
Okay. Grabbing this.
I can see the field.
This guy. Oh boy.
Hands. Quick, hide.
That's the one we saw earlier, but I was like, that's not who we need. But I think now we need to get him.
This is bad. I'm sure I don't need to tell a hunter this, but powerful kemono like that yama'ugachi can influence the natural environment around them. So that's what they do, as far as I can tell. Alter their habitat to make it suit them better. And stake out more and more territory, basically. Sometimes they clash with each other in the process, which is fine, except when whole towns are overrun with plants or snow covers summer pastures. So if we let that Kingtusk think this is its patch, it could make the forest engulf Minato and leave us homeless.
I'll have to take it on.
Alone? Do you really think you could? I can see you're a very skilled hunter, but... well... no. I suppose it's the only option. If you fight it, I'll do everything I can to back you up.
Leave it to me.
Arigatou gozaimasu. If you need weapons, armor, anything at all, just let me know. But
I haven't checked
please
what
don't
equipment
do
she could
anything you're not
forge.
comfortable with. Don't put yourself in danger.
But like similar to Monster Hunter, there's like things that you could equip to kind of make your defenses suit the monster that you're hunting better. Discover the location of the kimono by conjuring the hunting tower. Okay, yep. I think it's the 170 meters or whatever over there. Hello, little dude. Tsukumo are hunters' aids. They have a number of different forms and you can enhance them at campfires. You can make allies of any Tsukumo that you come across on your travels. They are mysterious creatures that have been helping hunters since ancient times. At campfires, you can make various changes to them and the way they assist you. Cool. Alright, we're gonna make a karakuri here, a flying vine right here. Where is it? I see. Think here. Ooh. It did not go over there for some reason. Okay. Oh! That was not it. Bruh. That's embarrassing. Okay. It's shift. I thought it was E or F or something else. Like... I think this guy, we can get his tail also. I missed! Oh no, I didn't. I got some of them. This game is so much easier, like, multiplayer. Ow. Stamina. Rip. Yes. Thank you, Tsukumo. That's not what I meant to do. Broski. I can't. Get on the right side, bro. Archery thing is hard. I missed. They all disappeared. That took too long. Yeah, this game is so hard solo. I did basically play the entire game co-op the last time I played, so. Stun thing. Uh-oh, he looks mad. Oh, I think we could use like a wall to like block it. I don't know, can I conjure a wall right now? Huh. The healing water. Where are all the... I missed. Quick, the opening. We chase. I think I need to, like, modify my Tsukumo to, like, take aggro more, basically.
Yeah.
We also need to grab some more karakuri on our way over. And some more water. Some karakuri. And some more water. A snail. Oh, I almost ran into that. Dude, he stunned me from so far. Ow. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Dude, that Tsukumo is coming in clutch. He's coming in clutch. Do I use it when he does that move? Do I use the wall? I don't remember which move it is. Oh! Wait! Get out of there! That was close. Bro. Ouch. Get out of here. Oh, I didn't make it in time. Also, I'm out of potions. Go, 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 go. Okay. Any more healing water here? Dude, this Tsukumo is like so clutch. I'm missing all my shots. He's running. He looks injured. At least we're doing like some damage to him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he go this way? I think he did. We need more Karakuri. We need these. We need these. Okay. Let's go. Another buddy. Okay. Where'd he go? This way? Yep. Back to the field? Yes. I see you. I'm coming. He's tired. I can see it in him. That can't be a good thing, though. He looks bad, bro. Holy, look at him go. Where did I put those arrows at? Dodged him. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can dodge this. I mean, I kind of dodged it. Come on. He got a little bit more left inside of him. I see them right there. Spacebar to target one of its weaknesses. Grab on at that point, you can extract bread from the kimono using E. Oh, that was so close. That was close. Come on, come on, come on. Sorry, buddy.
Gomen.
Oh my god, what a fight. You know, we didn't die though. We did, like, jump off a cliff. But we're not gonna talk about that. 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Not bad. We learned a new, like, super katakuri move, which was super cool. That giant wall. Okay, now that's broken. Now we can hopefully. The hunt roar of the boar is now available. Nice.
Did you see the land retake its original form? By hunting the yama'ugachi, you reversed the influence of the kimono. Minato is but a stone's throw from here. You saved it from being engulfed. Such is the duty of the hunter. Yes, the karakuri in your chest is burgeoning well, it would seem. Learn to harness its power. and many karakuri will be at your command.
Who are you? What is this power? What are you trying to get me to do? This. I'm sus, bro.
The answer you seek is woven into your soul. You need only reach out and grasp it. As guidance, I can give you only this. Hunt. Hunt the kimono. But to part on such a banal remark would be ungracious. So let me offer one further insight. You notice the crust on the ground there? The pulse of the heavens that weaves through all things is stagnating. With each new dawn, it stagnates more. Little by little, order turns to chaos. Nature unravels. But you can make it strong once more. Break the crust. Let the pulse beat freely. Do that, and your compass will be set.
All right. So we've been playing for about, 2 hours now. I think this is a pretty good spot to like stop. I think after this, we just kind of go into the town of Minato, and then we kind of move on to the next chapter. So it's not the official end of chapter 1 just yet, but we will get there pretty soon enough. Thank you all for watching and hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. If you want me to keep playing this, let me know. I probably will try to keep playing through this just because I like this game. It is really hard single player though, so I might just, maybe recruit, a friend or two to come and help me play through this. We'll see. Is that something you guys would want to do? Would want me to do? Is that something you'd be interested in? Do you want to play with me? Let me know in the comments down below. We'll catch you next time. Thank you all. Bye.